I'm Lecturer Clergy Bishop Kenya Michael Thomas speaking here this evening in Nairobi National Government briefly about religious political philosophy context in relation to the Bible Kenya politics. Simply because I'm looking forward to be Kenya president come 2027 elections. God willing, together with my vice president, Honorable Nick Kugubo, retired Kenya Army, was on ballot paper 2007 elections. And also my power of Prime Minister will be none other than United States of America, retired Luo, Kenyan son. President of United States of America, His Excellency Honorable Dr. Barack Hussein Obama. He's going to be our powerful Prime Minister in the next government. He's not objecting. And my powerful First Lady will be the incoming Head of State, the youngest daughter, Honorable Charlene Ruto. God willing, she's going to be my First Lady in the next government of 2027 election or period. I want to talk about God creation of boundaries and human being within those boundaries like nations and other places. The Bible says actually we need to redefine our boundaries. We need to redefine our boundaries. Normally, we have boundaries even in the houses we are living. There are places whereby, like bedrooms, you don't want everybody to pop in. And also in other nations, boundaries, they don't want other countries to trespass their boundaries. So the Bible says God has actually redefines our boundaries of yes and no kind of red lines. There are things also you need to know that you have to redefine your boundaries of life. That I don't want to eat this kind of defiled food, like those Israelite men who have been taken captive, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and Daniel. Those four captives have been taken of Israel from Babylon to their country to Babylon, which is the current state of Iraq today. And they often not to defile themselves, eating the food of Nebuchadnezzar, kind of gods of that time. Simply because of what we call redefining their boundaries. We don't want this and that. Even in yourself, those who are saved, they used to redefine their boundaries. They don't want to go to unquestionable places or to do things unsaved people are doing. So in this life we are living, we have what we call redefining your boundaries. Alright? Even God has given us police lines and also police officers to redefine our boundaries, that if you trespass, then you will be caught. Whether you are a human being trespassing or vehicles, you have to, there is what you call red lines. Whenever you cross those red lines, then you are liable for prosecution from the law and maintenance enforcement officers like Kenya police. So even in our countries, we have to know that there are boundaries which is defining how people should live. Like Kenya today, we have 47 county governments. We call them inter-independent with their parliament, with their 5 members apart from the president and vice president. They have their members of parliament. They have governors also as the small president, and also the members of parliament. We call the MCS, members of county assemblies. For 7 county government of Kenya independent, with those small presidents called governors, 290 constituencies and 1,450 assembly regions. The Bible says in the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 6, do not waste your time with unholy people. Do not waste your time with unholy people, to work with people who are not saved, and to intermingle with them a lot. He also continues to say, do not throw your pearls or gold to the pigs. Pigs are sometimes, many tribes in Kenya and other nations don't eat the meat of pigs, because sometimes they do so many queer or unique things. Animals, although you wash them, they will again go to the mud. The Bible says also, do not trample your gold or pearls, alright? Because pigs can now can trample it. If it's a kind of a gold. If you give to pigs or bad people even good things, they don't actually, they will turn away and attack you. So the Bible says in Matthew 7 verse 6, do not waste your time with unholy people or unsaved people. And do not waste your time with the bad people in that case. Okay? If the home you are living is deserving, then you can have peace in it. But if it's not deserving, you have to leave it. Alright? Many people normally, even in Nairobi kind of a government, with 85 ward assemblies, Nairobi national government, the head of Kenya Republic, and 17 constituencies, you will see people moving from one location to another. Because they sometimes are hiring places of, of their habitation, and sometimes they may be not deserving. Those people who are, renting, places of living in Nairobi, the landlord sometimes disturb them. So if the home is not deserving for you in your case, then you have to leave for you to have peace. And also, if anyone will not welcome you, even Jesus told his disciples in Matthew 10 verses 10 to 15, leave them, and shake dust off their feet to cast that area. So in fact, those are what we call limited kind of boundaries. And what do I want to say today? We are heading toward elections prematurely because the president is unable to rule us. That is none other than His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, which I'm looking forward to marry his daughter. The youngest daughter, with all due respect, Honorable Charlene Ruto, is going to be my in-law. I've been to the church last Sunday but one on first week of this month of March, 2nd March 2025, and they have welcomed me highly, and I'm going to marry the lady soon, together with also Raila Amolo Odinga daughter. But First Lady Honorable Charlene Ruto, the youngest daughter of the head commander of state, Dr. Ruto. So, what I want to say here, I just want to warn Kenyans that we are heading in a wrong direction. And we are seeing people moving from their counties to other counties, particularly those people with the counties, governments. Kikuyus have county government, 9 county governments. Embu, Muranga, Nyandarua, Thika, Nyeri, name them, they're about 9. That's Kikuyu tribe. County government, yes, with numerous kind of members of parliament, senators, governors, and members of county assemblies, and also Meru of Tharaka Nithi and Meru County. We have also other tribes, also like Samburus, they have their own county government. We have also Turkana have their own county government, Pokot have their own county government, Nandis have their own county government, several of them, Gozi Nkishu and also Bomet. And Kipsiks likewise have their, and Kisis, and Luo and Luyas, name them, and also Somalis, they have their own county governments. We are seeing people trespassing from their county government to others, causing a lot of problems, and fighting have started, as I speak now, in various county governments. Those people are trespassing those kind of boundaries which God has already put in place. The Kenya colony of British, which has birthed Kenya in 1920 to 1963, they left this country in a kind of a calm and peaceful nation, was destroyed by 3 presidents of Kikuyus, 2 Jomo Kenyatta's family, presidents, and Moi Kibaki, 3 of Kikuyus in that case, and 2 Kalenjins, Moi and also the current head of state, Dr. William Ruto. These 2 tribes have actually destroyed this kind of boundaries. They are crisscrossing whenever they are on the throne. They don't tell people to redefine their boundaries because they want to call what we call deflection. They want people to fight. Like in 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 6, they are behaving like a very terrible kind of Roman emperor called Nero, who used to cause people to fight, to affect criticizing the government. So now this government of Ruto also and others of the former president, they are allowing people not to redefine their boundaries. You can tell them to seeing other tribes with their county government to crisscross to others. and cause a lot of fighting. All right, we have some of the big counties in Kenya. One of them is Marsabit and Turkana County and Samburu County, of which we are told Turkana County has actually a bigger size, 77 area square kilometers in area, followed by Marsabit about 77 point also 70,000 and above area square kilometers, Marsabit, followed by others. Samburu County is about number 10 among 47. Another counties also. We are seeing people crossing with their livestock, particularly in arid and semi-arid lands, and they are causing a lot of fighting now as I speak. Okay, we are losing people every day. We are losing livestock because people have now fires. They have also guns, these pastoralists of Kenya and Ethiopia and Sudan and also Somalia. And what makes a person a soldier is actually guns. So they are fighting terribly, like dogs are missing livestock because of those kind of fighting. A lot of animals are destroyed by those fires kind of battles. Human being lives are lost simply because we are crisscrossing to to other people's territories. So God has redefined the way we live. I don't go because I'm married to other people's bedrooms, because it is not allowed. Okay? It is like crossing a red line. Neither any person also can come to my bedroom. Alright? There is a what you call sitting room, boundary. Alright? Okay, even in our own homes, there are places you are not supposed to overstep your mandate because it's a red line, kind of whatever. If someone can just find you in his own bedroom, you are in trouble, because that's not a place you're supposed to be. You're supposed to sit on a sitting room and go from there, whether you are doing good or bad things. So God has redefined our boundaries. That means we don't even go through windows. We have to go through doors. We are also to go know that there is also called what we call actually lane in I am a driver, all right, with BCE kind of license, and I was told by my instructor that there is also I have to redefine the way I'm moving with that kind of a vehicle, because it will kill me if I don't obey the rules. To redefine my boundary, if I cross to other people's line, I will actually cause accident and die even myself. So I want the Kenyans to go back to their county government, because the country politics is not good. Alright, as we speak, the country politics is not good. And if you cross the red lines of other people's territories, within, it will kill you. The meaning of internal security and internal security and also internal security and external security, we will normally redefine a kind of the protection of humans within every nation. All right, that's why we have internal security and defense and also administration coordination in Kenya. Like now, our internal security and department and also national administration and also defense ministers like Honorable Soiban Tuya, and also Honorable Murkomen, Internal Security Minister, they are to redefine. They know their boundaries. Alright? Soipan will deal with external aggressors. That is Minister of Defense. If we are attacked by other nations, that kind of security forces, like paramilitary and Kenyan Defense Forces, will tackle that matter. And then internal security is dealt by our ordinary regular police, together with other special forces. Alright? That's why we have also that kind of redefining boundaries of external and internal security affairs. Tomorrow I'm going to Deputy President office. Alright? Over the matter of Marsabit security, I have so many who are buried in the churches there, which of course I don't have to keep on repeating all the time, which I need the government to go and exhume them and pay people also their compensated lost blood. I want to keep on repeating the same matter because it is in public domain. I'm going to the Deputy President office tomorrow on 11, Tuesday, alright, God willing, 2025. I'm also going to Honorable Kipchumba Murkomen office, Internal Security Minister and National Coordination. And I'm also going to Chair Lady, Security Chair Lady office, alright, Bevalin. So I'm going to those offices tomorrow. Among other offices, I may just visit for my own, personal affairs. In the morning, and I've already alerted the President is aware on WhatsApp, President Excellency Dr. William Samarito. Those who are also aware, I've already factored in all the details I'm saying. I want them to go, I want to go tomorrow to over this matter now, which I have said I will not repeat on saying, but briefly, because I have time. We have lost so many people, including even outsiders, missionaries from America. And I also written to America, President, His Excellency Dr. Donald Trump, to help us Kenyan detectives, together with FBI detectives, alright, of America. Because we have also some priests who are also, we don't know where about they are, since 2000.